Hi, I'm Melinda Goodwin. I'm a luxury real estate advisor here in St. George, Utah. And today we're going to talk about the top 10 things you need to know before you purchase a home. Now, it is nothing short of so exciting when you find that right one, right? That's our job as a real estate agent, is to help you find the one. Watching your face light up as well as we pull up into the home you may soon become yours is nothing short of a miracle. It's magic, and it will forever remain the mantra of the realtor, finding the one. Understanding your wants and needs even before financing will be the proven critical step in the process of buying your home. And if you haven't wrote those things down, if you're really not sure how to start, simply ask yourself, why do I want a new home? What's my motivation? Where do I want to live, and when do I want to relocate? Gaining an understanding for these questions can dramatically help you and I find that one house. Now, what you want versus what you can get. I know that everybody wants, top of the line appliances, Thermador, Viking, whatever, but they're on a $100,000 budget. So one thing, you need to know exactly what you want versus what you really can qualify for. Then you have the finance company that really gets the final say in whether you get to move into your dream vision of yours, or if you have to, compromise on a few things. And gaining an understanding for your purchasing power is one of the most important critical steps to home ownership. If you're thinking it's time to purchase a new home, for your very first stop will be at the lender's office to determine what type of loan you qualify for and how much the banking institution is willing to loan you. We can help determine the best financing company for you based on your needs. So it's important to make sure you ask if we know a lender or if we can recommend one. Now, I want you to know that buying a new home is an emotional roller coaster. Happiness, sadness, anger, anxiety, remorse, these are all more than likely gonna happen through this journey. I know some couples even like one style house, and the woman wants one style, the guy wants another style, and it can sometimes cause internal anguish. There's so much at play here, and understanding this process is 100% necessary for you to move forward. There are times when we'll be happy we found the home. There will be times when we're sad. The home we just fell in love with just went under contract. There will be anger, referring to sadness, I guess, mostly because that's where anger comes from. There will be buyer's remorse, or maybe remorse because you didn't ask the proper questions or review the proper things during the process, making an inadequate decision. Or, maybe remorse because something's just not going right, or this isn't the right time. Learning these emotions is okay. Learning how to handle them will prepare you for the near future. I've personally gone through these with a number of clients, and as long as we understand what it is we want, we will remain in the process together with trust. We will prevail. We will find that home. And once you've been approved and we've located that home for you, wish to make your own, we will begin the offer process. Once we've submitted an offer, a couple of things are possible. One, your offer is accepted and we dive into the next steps. Two, your offer is not accepted, but counter offer is given. Then we make a decision based on your wants and your needs and how to proceed. Or three, the offer is placed where there are multiple offers ready and available to the seller. This places us in what we call a bidding war, with multiple agents and other families. There are other scenarios based on what type of home we're looking at, but the above list are the most common. Given that we currently sit in what we call a seller's market, the local inventory is not on the shelf for very long. And if we are more likely to experience multiple offer situations, having someone available that you trust contains a large knowledge of the real estate process is critical in protecting your best interests. Now, let's say we've got a deal. We've successfully negotiated your purchase and we will enter the contracting phase of selling process. This is simple, yet it is complicated. It is one of the most complicated portions of your home buying process, as these are specific terms of your home purchase. Most real estate companies carry what is called errors and omissions insurance. To protect everyone involved, transactions should be very specific. There should not be any mistakes. Walking into this phase of your home process without the proper knowledge of the legal aspects could cost you much more than a small commission check. Any deposit that's required to purchase your home will be determined by the lending institution, which will be placed into a special trust account and determined by your contract. Is it really worth that much? Have we been approved by a home? We've located a home in the dreams. We've ridden the roller coaster, putting an offer, fighting on behalf of you to get the best deal. We've submitted all the necessary paperwork to contract your new purchase. Now we place your trust in the appraiser's hands. And as he confirms how much the said property is worth, there's a lot at play here. And not every appraiser is the same. The appraiser's job is to make sure that what we've contracted for the home is really what the value is. If for some reason the numbers don't match or aren't close, the number scenario that could take place, and sometimes even loss of a contract of the home you love. Partnering with the right people through the process is instrumental and is not something to take lightly. Yes, but we will fix it. That's another one. Would you like a home inspection with that? The answer is always yes. Part of the home buying process is an inspection. We want to make sure, the lender definitely wants to make sure the home you're about to purchase is what is explained to be. Any major problems in either fixed or very least pointed out and disclosed. This gives us options. In many cases, you are working with the right agent. It can be negotiated on your behalf that these things need to be fixed before your purchase is finalized. This is a fine line, and there have been many deals that fall apart from the buyer and the seller coming to disagreements about who should fix what. Understand, the real estate agent will fight for you on your behalf, but will properly advise you when enough may be enough and it's time to move forward or move on. Home insurance, title insurance, home warranties, it continues. Make sure you've partnered yourself with a real estate company that prides itself on quality and customer service. Ensure that those you do business with are doing business with like minds, and you want to ensure that you're working with the best. Your agent's going to have preferred partners to work with that will help you navigate through the world of options and paperwork. Once you've completed the home buying process to this point, it will be time to make sure that you and this process are protected to the 9th degree. Make sure that the preferred partners are trusted, reliable. If you build a trustful relationship with your real estate agent, rest assured they do the same with some quality folks who would be best interest in forefront of your business model. Closing? Did we say closing? We are almost there. Once we've weathered the former steps, we've nearly home free. From this moment on, it's more confirming that it's been put into motion. We get that closing confirmation, dates, costs, etc. And in most cases, your file will be reviewed by an attorney who will confirm that your title insurance is good and that your homeowner's insurance will be put in place. And once we've confirmed these policies and figures, we will determine when and where we close on your new home. We know exactly what the final settlement amounts are, exactly how much your closing costs will be. Then we wait anxiously, patiently for the closing day, ensuring that everything that was in place still remains, and for the day to arrive that we sign your paperwork and hand over the keys to your brand new home. Some call this step the final walkthrough. Welcome home. I think it's self-explanatory. This part of the process is that it's essential of bliss in the middle of sometimes such a beautiful chaos. We've been through it all together at the point, and now it's time. We pull up to the closing destination. We place our final signatures on the final paperwork. We get the keys and we go to the brand new home. We pull up the experience of one more magical thing about this process. The smile, the look, the reason we get into this business with you. You now are officially a homeowner. In some cases, a brand new homeowner. The most important part of this whole thing, there's a lot of navigation through this wonderful process. It's even said that nothing worth having comes easy. We should all know that by now. And nothing comes easy worth having. The home buying process is by no means easy. It's been said, it's a guide you choose to navigate you through the tough terrain, to keep calm during the storm. It's that person that will make or break this process for you. When you're looking into purchasing a home, next to find the perfect home, the most important part will be locating the perfect realtor. As I finish this for you, I want you to know nobody is absolutely perfect. No process goes without its hiccups. It's my vision and my mission to serve you perfectly. We don't waver from that promise. We don't detour from that commitment. Knowing what to do is one thing. Knowing what not to do can change everything. When you're choosing a real estate agent, make sure you choose the one you can trust to purchase your new home. Have a good day. I hope this was valuable. And if you have any questions, please feel free to comment below and, let's chat about it. See ya.